Day 3 of the Nicholson Games. I'm the first one up. First the worst though. Ah! I'm very much looking forward to seeing what costumes people have. Though I'm hopeful, yet not so optimistic that there'll be some impressive ones. Ben, oh, that's an interesting one. I didn't see him with much of a bag when he arrived. I only really saw him with a subway, so unless he's like going as the famous lettuce warrior of 1986 in the Midwestern Territory, then yeah, I'm not so sure about that guy. He just played by, he was a bit of a curios last year, how it's like Wimbledon say, okay, so you have to wear white, and he's like, oh, do I want to wear my red cap? Benzie was like that when it was to dress as an animal, and he dressed as a caveman. So I wouldn't be surprised if he dresses as like Muhammad Ali for being a boxer. It's just like, oh, yeah. If she even just like, if Lily even just goes barefoot and says, oh, I'm Matt Riddle, then I'll be like, you know what? That for you. Well done. And Alice, I spoke to her yesterday when I picked her up from school, and she said she had nothing, and that she was like, oh, I'm sure I'll sort something out. So, yeah, my money's on Ben to win. The smart money's on Ben to win. But I really think that it's now a 5-horse race for the NG. Thick cloud blankets the Nicholson humble abode and the Monday humble abode.
Matthew, I can see him having put in some effort, although he might just have some wrestling figures like sticking out of his jumper and put a little knot in his hair or something. Although he's got a haircut now, so he can't do that. There goes his hopes of winning the costume competition.
Whoop. I don't know if you can see, but it says 619, and also on here as well. Oh yeah, it's backwards, but yeah. For me it isn't. Anyway, I've done 163 grub pieces. I kind of regret choosing 800 because it is kind of hard, but nothing is impossible. Grebs can do it. Grebs can do loads of grub faces every day if you choose to do grub faces anyway. Whoop.
Chris is last. Not really much you can say about him. It just, first it's funny, but now it's just sad to see someone doing so bad. Who's next? Scarlett. She's gone downhill since she grew up. I just hope it's a temporary blip like Stephanie's emo phase. Let's hope we'll get the real Scarlett back next year. They've all got masks on. I'm going as Poundland Mysterio, but so is everyone else.
I can't even flipping see. The amount of effort I put into this flipping top and it's flipping crud. It's so hard to paint onto black. But yeah, I'm meant to be Becky Lynch. I'll show you how.
Oh, when I was a youngster, so I've got the sunglasses that make people cool, so might try them on Wedge later to see if she does a grub face.
Talk us through your costume.
Well, I'm Poundland Mysterio. Walked all the way from centre of town like this. got a lot of positive looks on the way.
Snoop Dogg and Sasha Banks are the best, y'all.
I thought to choose Waluigi as MJF.
Wrestling King. Players compete in a series of mini-games to determine the king or queen of the wrestling ring.
Yes, y'all.
Superstars will test their combat skills in a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Oh dear. Superstars are divided into two
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, no. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, massive upset. Yeah, it's hard to do. You just win. Yeah, that's so mean. Very material Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, rock, paper, scissors. Clean sweep for that luchador!
Scarlett, I'm gonna do that.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh!
Show us your scissors. That is not your scissors, hun. Come on, what were you doing? There we go, there it is.
It takes a while for my fingers to like get out. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Ah, boo! I'm absolutely fuming. This is the one event where people like Benji can just go away, and he's flipping won. On their turn, superstars will start a stopwatch. The aim is to stop the clock as close to the 3-second mark without actually reaching or exceeding the 3-second mark. 2.971. 2.891. 0.727. 2.761. 3.019. Ooh, 2.955.
Ooh.
2.972.
Wow.
Oh, you're an idiot.
What did you get?
971.
You're punchable. The top 5 were me, 2.989. Then it's Elisa, 2.972. Then 971. Then it's Matthew, 955. And Rob, 939.
5 green Tic Tacs will be mixed into a bowl with white Tic Tacs. Players must retrieve all 5 green Tic Tacs in the fastest time possible using a teaspoon.
And if it, you know, even if it goes in and then scoops out again.
Fourth, Matthew. Another top 4 for this bloke because he's on the podium with 11 points. And then these two battling it out, joint on 18.
Very nervous. Okay,
2.871.
then went over 3.
Everyone's allergic to cameras on this.
I look like I'm trying to wig.
Is the man? Oh, it's Joe. Hey, girl. Wonder what the UV index rating is right now. Because if it's over 5, then that means you can get a tan.
But to come second in the event is good. To win, I won all my rock, paper, scissors matches, which is, I think, a true testament to my intelligence. Chris Rivers!
We just did the wrestling event. It didn't go that well, to be honest. I'm near the bottom. I think I quite suit being a man. I think I'd be quite handsome if I had a beard. One time when I was like 9 years old, 9 or 10, I had a dream that Edge kidnapped me, and it turned out I was like his long lost family member, and then I went and lived with him and I was famous.
Lily just said "ah" because she realised she's left-handed at frisbee golf. Rather than just be right-handed, she went "ah, crud, I'm left-handed at frisbee golf." Do we think that's a bit odd?
Yes.
No, it shows my talent, but sometimes I'm left-handed, sometimes I'm right-handed.
No, I am.
No,
I invented that, honey. Honey, I invented being that.
Ago.
Honey, do you know what hand I write with?
You just made that up now.
What hand do
You've
I write
never
with?
claimed to do that before.
You're both?
No,
Yeah.
no,
you're
girl,
not.
no, you're
No.
not.
I am.
No. Prove.
Brilliant. That does not.
Claims to be ambidextrous.
No, honey, you are not ambidextrous. I'm more than you. I write with my left hand. Over with my right hand, then over with my right hand.
I throw frisbee with my left hand.
That's the only thing I do with left-handed.
Mysterio is about to unmask. And who's behind the mask? It works! And that, yeah, I was the one behind Web Mysterio. The first time I came 7th, it was like, oh, that's good, I got some points. But now I'm just 7th all the time. I need to get more points.
I got 4th, which is alright, but then you look at who the top 3 were, and it's a very doable top 3, I have to say.
So the costume winner is being announced right now. Who do you reckon it will be? Huh? Who do you think it will be?
Rob.
1 for Rob. 1 for Ava.
She's got dressed.
1 for Bop Bop.
See, why did everyone get dressed?
Elisa. Lily.
I think Lily deserved more.
Lily.
No, I do not. She's wearing my
Okay.
jeans.
As Kane used to say, if anyone makes fun of me for finishing 9th, I'll choke slam yous.
Do you think you'll do well?
Who knows? I've never done it before. I don't know if I'll be good or not. I've never done it before, so.
Surely you can guess.
Well, my guess is probably no, but I might surprise myself.
So it's now Nan Juan's first throw. In her practice, she wasn't very good, but you never know. Let's have a look. Oh, and she's missed.
I feel like Elisa's kind of good at this secretly. I don't know. Well, we'll have to wait and see what she's like on this turn. She is good. Wow. Also, who loves her top guys? Because I do.
Shruft. Edgy's first try. Oh, and she missed. But it wasn't a bad shot, to be fair to the lad. Kiki has failed on his second attempt. And it's gone wide. Oh, such a narrow miss. Paddy's third attempt, and I think it hit the floor before it went through. So close.
I'm a little bit livid that I'm the only one doing it right.
I see. Alice Churro's fourth attempt. Yay! Alice Churro! You got it in on your fourth attempt. What are you feeling?
Very happy I got it in.
Well done. Was it hard?
Quite, because I'm not that good at frisbee golf. And it's good that it's before gymnastics instead of after.
So Paddy's saying he's the only one doing it correctly. Let's see what this tactic is. We're on the last attempt now of the first hole. If this doesn't go in, it's 0 points. Oh, and it's wide. And ooh, I don't know. Yay!
Mum, are you enjoying this?
No, because I'm rubbish.
Honey, it's the taking part that counts.
It's not. I'm last in everything.
So we're partway through frisbee golf. It's currently going on. Ben is about to have his turn. I might do a little bit of a live commentary in here. I won the costume contest. Ben has got it in, which I'm a bit disappointed about. I won the costume contest. which I was happy about. I think I definitely deserved to win.
Nav sometimes works, but wedgies never. Oh, what colour is that? Oh, Mum. Hey! Look at that girl go. Look at the smile on that woman's face.
Hey! Chris on his third attempt of the second hole, currently on 0. And well over. Wedgie. And it's Scarlett attempting her third of the second hole into the trampoline. Can she do it? And it's done. Oh! Chris's final attempt to not get 0 on the second hole. And it's gone well wide.
I call them Harry, Ron, Tammy's mum.
So we're on our third hole. For this one, the contestant must stand inside the treehouse and get the frisbee to hit this marked out area before it hits anywhere else. So Ben's first shot, and he's made it. It was absolutely perfect, bang in the middle. Classic heel Ben. The third hole that Ben has made look so easy. Oh, and it's
Flipping bright orange. He always says I look like Donald Trump, but he does. Yeah, there he is. Now it's just a wedge, and I actually don't think she's here for the actual sporting event this year. I think she's here for the comedy, because she's providing us with some laughs. What the crud? What the crud?
Guerrero on her first attempt at the third hole. Can she do it? And it's perfect. Kiki now, currently still at 0. Can he get a bit closer to everyone by getting this on his first attempt?
Go on.
He's confused at the cheering, he's not used to it. And he's done it. And everyone's thrilled.
2 L's right there.
Ben currently with a perfect score on his fourth hole. Can he make it? I don't think so.
3, 2, 1, go.
And he didn't do it. To be fair, it's a pretty hard hole.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Over.
Bop Bop's second attempt of the
Just a
swinging
second, sorry.
helmet. Can he do it?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! And it hit the string, but that doesn't count. Oh! And she was so very close. It is everybody's final chance to not get 0 on the fourth hole.
3, 2, 1, go.
And Nanfan has missed. That is a 0 for her. Currently, only Matthew and Chris have made this one. Oh, and it's me. Oh, so close.
2, 1, go.
He's done it! One of only 3. Yes, he has got a 0 in the fourth hole. Bob's first attempt. Doing the looking from side to side. Oh, and he's gone over! Now, Durson's first attempt. I think she's jobbing somewhere in the middle of this event currently. And she's gone for the overhead. Too powerful though. Other people's attempts. She's done a lob and hope. She's done a lob.
At least I like the look of my throw, so I think she's going to copy it. Nope.
This little dude's just watching on. What's it look like from his perspective? What did you think of that? He flippin' hated it. I've been asked to film Paddy's second attempt. He's certain that he's going to make it. He didn't make it. He's got an egg on his face.
I'm in charge of the scorekeeping. Like, first thing you've ever done for this Nicholson Games?
No. I've turned up.
No, we don't want that.
Yeah, because you feel threatened.
No.
Grandmaster Sexo here questioning whether anyone's going to get this hole.
Somebody will. To be honest, I've been close twice, so I fancy my chances of getting it.
Third attempt.
It's in! Oh, he loves me not!
It very far at all.
No one's got it in so far.
Paddy.
Oh, that was close.
Talking about Mr. Wallace murdering people over there. Yeah, same.
The churro is up next for her 4th attempt. She's been copying techniques. Has she been paying attention? Yes, which is why she didn't get it in. Ben, 4th attempt. He's flipping made it. The first superstar to make it for the 4th hole.
If Matty gets this in, then I'll copy what he does. No, he's left. Oh, he did get it in. I have to copy what he does now.
Bob Bop's last chance for the 5th hole.
Receptions are going to be way off.
He's only gone and flipping done it. Oh, and it was close.
Yeah, you're
We've got 1 round to go.
1 round to go. 10th place, Mum 16. 9th is Chris on 19. 8th, Lily 23. 7th, Scarlett 25. 6th and 5th, me and Whitwat Crudnick F off Durson on 26. 4th, Elisa on 27. 3rd, Ben on 37. 2nd, Rob 39. 1st, Matthew 45.
45.
You're going to win.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'm on fire today. Can't stop missing.
I can't be bothered to be nervous anymore. So Giles just asked whether the frisbee will fit into the windows for the 6th hole. I think the heat's getting to her already.
I've just heard like 2 flipping bad news. First of all, Bag of Bells full.
Full?
Yeah.
Oh, what, they're not accepting
Yeah.
people? Oh.
So I'm gonna have to like crud my way to the bin or something.
Can she make it through the windows? Oh, so close. Suffering from the blow of no backward bells. Oh, and she was so close. Yeah! And after that false start, he's made it. This could change a lot in the standings, this last one. And he's invented a whole new target altogether. I think he was going to the basketball hoops over there.
It's a horrible case of wanting everyone to do crud, really. Which I don't, you don't want to do that.
Oh, and he hit the middle. Yay! And she's made it.
Get in there.
Were there any grub faces being done during the throw?
No, because in my head I was thinking, right, if you make this, then you will just be all the squabs will just turn grabs, if they like it or not, and they'll just worship you.
And Nan Juan has gone back to the 3rd hole for that one.
So Ava Natnick's made it. So that means she's beat me in this event.
Not necessarily.
Yes, hon.
Wait, yeah.
Do you know how maths works? I know you couldn't do your maths GCSE.
Turn around. I'm not in this conversation. So, speaking to
okay.
yourself right now.
Because you didn't know what to say back because my words are so talented.
This is to win the NG this tour. That's right, the NG. And he's won some.
Right. So Giles' 3rd attempt at the final hole. Oh! It was very close.
Last time I was too low, and then
I
this
got
time
it, so
too
it's
high.
after me.
3rd attempt at the final hole. He was so close.
So yeah, and I'm really proud of myself because I'm I think I'm the 3rd person to complete it, which for me is really good.
Oh, sorry!
To win the event, monster flipping Nicholson. Oh. And
What's the relevance of that?
No.
Walking in on someone doing their diary room entries is the same like emotion as walking in on them having a crud. Flawless in the first 3, had a wobble on the swing lawn, got the log, and then Patrick's just it's not Patrick, oh for goodness sake, that's really not what I wanted to happen.
Okay, the man has to get this in.
Frisbee golf we just finished, sorry, some of the tiddlers are still trying to do the last hole, but for the serious people of the event we finished. I finished second, which I think was very much deserved in the sense that I should have been second, but I don't think I did fully deserve to win. I mean, Matthew definitely did. He made every hole and he did them, a lot of them before I did, so.
Wedder. 7th, Scarlet. 6th, Idiot. 7th, Elisa.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
6th, Scarlet. Patrick. 4th, overweight what person?
Yeah.
3rd.
First off again.
So yeah, I was really chuffed with that. And then we had the Tic Tac challenge where you've got to remove the Tic Tacs and put them in the bowl. And I did, people were saying this, but I didn't want to like jinx it, but I did think this was like my kind of activity. Just because I don't have the Nicholson shakes. I am quite good with my hands and like I say, dexterity. Yeah, and then there was a tie break between me and Ben. It was very nervy. Why is Ben always so high? Okay, it's just annoying. He is a heel. Stop being so high, it's annoying. I don't quite think I've got to that territory yet because, for example, in Frisbee golf, I think I just came 7th.
So I came 4th in Frisbee golf, which I'm really proud of. I know it's not podium, but...
So, thoughts on the Nicholson Games so far?
But what's more exciting is look what I've got here. This bad boy. So, and look, you've got my name on because I thought like Chris or someone would see it. Let's try and take this off. It's like a weapon. Oh, it's Monster, yeah. I don't mean the person, I mean the drink. But yeah, so I'm gonna be taste testing it. It's not a YouTube video, it's just I don't want to do. So it smells like all tropical fruity. I bet that's just what it tastes like. It smells nice, it's nice and cold. I'll have another sip that was like sparkly. Next up. Yeah, it's really nice. Technically, all it tastes of is like mango, pineapple, maybe some orange in there.
Matthew, the winner of this event. Oh, got those the wrong way around. My today's Scooby snack has to be aborted, and instead of sunbathing in the garden, eating a Scooby snack and listening to some top tunes, I'll be spending lunchtime wandering around Asda with my wife and child, which is just as fun.
Sadly, the 4th place streak is over.
So we're just having lunch, and I made myself, Bop and Ava some pizza wraps, which are flipping delicious. My own invention. and I told Benzie about them, so then he made some for himself. And I've just seen him putting his cute little wraps in the little toaster. He doesn't know how to wrap his wraps up, bless him. But it's so weird how like that's little Benzie, oh he can't do his wraps, and like just cute little Benzie. And then like when we're in the NG, it's just like this like horrible, horrible man.
Oh, so close.
One, go.
Ooh.
That's the good idea though, isn't it?
Well, hi. It's almost penalty predictor, which I'm quite confident because I've got my training shoes, which are, well, I can't see them, but like that. Good luck, and if you're my fans, please support me. And if you support me, you'll be a very good person. You'll be welcomed to my. You'll just be very treated nice because like I'm good.
I think Matthew's still like prattling around taking Austin to the boneyard, and so he's not back yet. If I were to be top of the charts at the end of the weekend, then what I want is to kind of have it wrapped up a bit before obstacle course, because it's a very horrible race to do if it's important.
Forward to it. Waluigi's been having a nice day. I did see Chris cuddling him at one point during frisbee golf, which I must admit put a shocked expression on my face.
To predictor, like I said, anything can happen. Because last year Alice scored against, well, she saved against Robert, and I think she also scored against him. And I scored against Chris, like top corner as well, I think, and Patrick, two tall skyscrapers.
To decide bottom seed. He saved it. There he is.
You got something to say?
Something to the cameras.
Yeah.
You'll be in this. You'll be in this in a few. Oh, nice green actually. Oh, very nice green. Scar just saved you. Gone for this elephant on my right peg today. I've had it on my forehead before, and it didn't do my brain much good. So hopefully it doesn't do badly for my right leg. And what does the elephant mean? Is there any reason why it makes a reappearance? Not really. It probably has some like Hindu religious symbol, because a lot of these art kind of have a religious vibe to them. If there is a god of knock it in a shadi shikhar, then hopefully this appeases him and helps me score. That's a first seed goal, that.
Chris. Oh, but it's a save by Chris. Anyways, go on Scarlett. Oh. Ben trying to distract him. Oh, but it's a goal by Chris.
Robert with the mind games. Waluigi's also in goal. Ben takes and he scores. It's in.
Oh, he's missed it.
You're allowed to be like way off your line, aren't you?
Oh.
Stay on your line. How far was Patrick? Like some.
Ooh.
He missed, let him off, but yeah, don't do it again.
Also,
That's a revenge from frisbee golf. All of these that were going on before, in the first row of frisbee golf, I wasn't happy with that, so that's my revenge.
Oh, it's a save. It's Alice and Chris having a little chat.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Probably Messi, even though I'm wearing a Ronaldo kit.
Sean? Messi or Ronaldo?
Or Ronaldo.
Mindy? Messi or Ronaldo?
Who do you prefer? Messi. Or Ronaldo? Ronaldo.
All I can do is just tell you.
Everybody else. Oh! She's found the range of the crossbar. Save! I missed it, but Lily just saved it. Gutted. Absolutely gutted.
What's wrong?
Nothing anymore. Oof. Posting in. Mum?
Yeah?
Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
Gio?
He says Messi.
And guess how many penalties I scored? And guess how many penalties I saved? So
It's a miss.
Embarrassing.
Is it embarrassing?
No.
What? Any response to her accusations that it is
No,
embarrassing?
I don't want to have conversations with my haters.
She said she doesn't want to have conversations with her haters.
Because she doesn't know what to say back.
Is that right?
Just irrelevant. Just
You're
irrelevant. Well, you know I'm not.
Owen's back.
Who else looked?
I did.
So this section now will determine who finishes, which two people will go into the final with a chance. Oh, he aims for the legs. Oh, he's done it. And now he's going for it. He fancies it. And he's smashed it into the shallow shake. You're in the final, Chris.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. This a bit of Mike Shinoda. Got me going, it got me scoring against Davis, so yeah.
This is corporate, but I really didn't like that. I don't know throughout the not fairs, but the fact I was taken once and then goal twice, and I think takers were much better than keepers. So sulk.
I've definitely beat at least one bloke, which is good. Yeah, I think I've beat all the girls, as yours.
So we're now on the final. Ben, Matthew, Chris and me. Strange penalty and it's saved. That's huge! 2 out of 2 for Chris. 1 penalty away from an NG event victory. It's a goal. It's a goal. Exact same thing again. Oh, winning in style. Wow. Well done, Chris. An event win. How do you feel?
Pretty brain dead, but at least I won, so yeah. First win since like 2018. Pretty happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite an enjoyable event. No, very enjoyable event. But then again, Chris also, well, Robert went wide, so that had nothing to do with Chris. But he did save Matthew, so I suppose he did deserve the win. Yeah, that's just my 2 cents, that it's, in general, it seemed more goals than concedes. But other than that, enjoyable. I think it's bin throw, which historically I've been good. Last year I had a big wobble. Well, pretty big wobble. That's a bit wonky. I think it's just asymmetrical. I think I'm asymmetrical. It's a bit weird.
Not really when you bob up and down too much.
5 o'clock. You know what time it is. It's time to feel really backheady and brain dead. But wait, I won penalty shootout. Yeah, my first event win for like 4 years. I feel very happy about that. Very happy indeed. Very happy, yeah, it's a good feeling winning. Now I know how Robert, Ben, Patrick, Matthew feel all the time.
Don't really know what to say. To be honest, I'm a bit brain dead after that monster. I'm not surprised how know how Chris gets his brain deadness from. I've done 234 grab pieces. Whoop.
Penalties came fourth, which is okay. At least Patrick didn't do so well, and Elisa had a nightmare, so I'm actually up in third now, which is my my typical slot.
What was that?
You know, I would like a podium at least once in these games, and I'm hoping it's now. But I don't wanna get myself too scared for it, because I'm flipping won last year, and I've got my sliders on and these socks, and these sliders are actually really lucky. They don't work in basketball, but I'm hoping that it's because I'm saving all my throwing germs for this event. I need to flipping catch up with Love Island, because I'm like 5 episodes behind, which is not like me. Normally I'm obsessed with Love Island, and this year's actually been good, but
Ben with a healthy lead of 16 points. He can't throw it away now, can he? Rob's on 79, just behind the likes of Matt. No. Idiot. If it was leaderboarded, then I'd know, but it's flipping not, because some goon hasn't done their job. Go on, we're the British doing TikToks in our room. And the luck's not gone my way in the last 1 or 2 events, so hat's coming on. It's kind of my equivalent of Scout's crystals, just a bit of a look at the Irish, look at the paddy. Hopefully it'll return, because last event, what the cribbins happened.
Hey, that's it, you've done it.
Well done!
Really? Yay! You don't need to film loads, but throughout the distance. Yay!
Still got 2 more. Oh, one more. Yay! Ooh. Oh, I would have loved it.
Yes.
Oh, wobbler there. It's gone for the low flow. The low flow? The low throw.
the low flow. You need to get a brain.
What did you get today's Wordling? I've not done it yet. I've been in poor form though. 2 days ago I didn't get it. Yesterday I did it in 6. So, Sean, dreadful recently.
Hey.
Oh, he's out. Oh. It's 3 misses. Now we've got to the deadly orange. Seen a lot of failures coming through. Can Guedo get it in? First try for this.
Look at this bloke.
Yes, W.
I can't do that.
Oh dear. There's a miss. There's another miss. Scrape through. Oh, and she has thrown it into Tom and Luke's bin. And she's got it in the second. And it's a miss. Oh, she's got it in.
Can she do it? Oh, she can't.
Guedo's out of the seeding.
Last shot. Can he make it? And no, he can't. 315 wet pieces. Oh, but Patrick makes it in first try. How crud do people make it from that far? That's so good. Anyway, Elisa. Oh, she makes it first try. Oh, and it goes in as well. Can you make the last try? Ooh.
Number 1 seed.
So Patrick's number 1 seed.
Number one
Wait, what do the seeds mean?
So the next round. The next round, we're all gonna throw in a line.
Yeah.
So like, if you're last seed, then you'll be throwing the furthest back.
Oh, crud.
And it's like whoever just throws it in first is first. Whoever throws it in second is second. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. But first and second go into like a grand final for the event. Hoping that'll be me.
Gio's sitting on top of Robert's house. I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, he's mid, but I know some people hate him and some people love him. Well, I'm pretty sure Mum and Patrick and people love him. Oh! Look at that. Wait, so you won the event?
I'll be first or second.
Oh!
And also, there's something down here. Actually, I think it's there. Yeah! Get in!
Oh.
Ooh!
Oh, it's close to me. Scarlet, it's a bit like shady, like it is on.
Yeah, does it matter?
Oh. Crud, I forgot I'm quite low.
I don't think anyone is going to flip and get this in. And if Flip and Wedge does, I'm actually going to put her in that bin.
Oh dear. Can you lift Wedgie?
Yeah, shall I go and try after?
Yeah. Wedgie. Oh! Over.
Ooh! Matthew and Patrick in the final. As Private Meekly takes over, who will finish third? Elisa with the first chance. High, wide, and not at all handsome. The shot wasn't great either. Ben, it's wide. It's a possibility. Oh! Oh! He's could have been throw side. I really doubt it. That's in! It's not. Elisa, third! Third place, podium for Elisa.
Thank you.
And that's fourth place.
Our podium was disappointing, but
Ah well. Schnutz. Oh! Gio's loving life. Bit nervous for the me v Matthew final because obviously he has a lot to say about that. Some would say she's embarrassingly close now. And she's still missing.
What the crud am I doing?
You're running out of chances for fifth place, aren't you? Flipping charm. Now Gwetta, if she misses from here, then that's probably the worst thing that's ever happened in the entry.
Honey, shush your noise.
Oh!
What the actual crud?
You should feel embarrassed for your mother. You should feel embarrassed for your... I'm only joking, bro.
Thanks, bruv.
Meanwhile, Gwetta Dida. Miss. Oh! Now Scarlett, if she misses this, that's probably one of the biggest epic fails in human history. She will be on YouTube being framed if she misses this. Oh my gosh. Harry Hill's making money off of you now.
Crud?
Because what on earth was that miss?
Bro, I need to get
You keep getting these chances for fifth. It's not paying off. IMO, bucket hat, needs to go, needs to do that. Oh dear. She's considering it, ladies and gents. Meanwhile, Eric. That's a miss.
you're not going to grill Lily as well.
No. Right. Now this is worse than Owen's hot dog. How have you missed that? Oh my crudness.
Go, have a go.
No, because hers was further back than you. That's right, that's how it works. Oh. Yay! Fifth place for Overweight Watson. What a throw. Oh! Throw them less. Now this is the... Oh! It's sick for Guetta.
Yeah, good. It's because that's why I made it, because you went there in the way.
Miss.
It's not bothered. Okay.
Mid. Very mid from Guetta. And Kiki's done it. So it's 7th for Chris. Ava 5th. Scarlett 6th. Chris 7th. Go on, chuck it. This is to beat up a little child. And he's done it. 9th place.
I beat Alice.
Bin throw is just not his thing.
I'm second last year.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really? I'm thinking of ping pong toss. Neither are.
I've won ping pong toss twice.
No, you're awful. I have a pick and choose memory.
Yeah, easy.
Maybe next year. Oh.
Yeah!
Did it. Right, next code.
Anything can happen. I'll just try and enjoy this evening, relax, enjoy the barbecue, have a good night's sleep, have some yummy cereal, and then be back at it tomorrow morning. And then it's soon to be the final. And I will be rooting for Matthew, to be fair to the man.
All that hard work I put in, all of those grab faces I've done, 317. Wait, no, I swear I've done more than that. Yeah, 330, I think, yeah. Or 31. But all those grab faces have done the trick. And tell you what is that fly? I can't take. Yeah, in bin throw I was getting like really worried because I thought I might come like last or near the bottom. And I was like, I was thinking of so much square thoughts like, oh, you're not going to do this, Ava, you're going to be crud. But then the grab in my head, because do you know how like in cartoons like Tom and Jerry, they have like the angel and the devil speaking to them. I have the grab and the squab. But then the grab had a wrestling match with the squab inside my head and was like, oi, crud off, Ava, if you make this, remember, all the squabs will turn grabs. So I thought that, and then I got it in. I actually did, so it actually works, and I'm not joking at all. So, squabs watching this, that's right, King Grab is back in business, baby. Oh yeah.
4, 3,
This is a bit gooby.
2, 1.
Gooby format
Go.
alert. Oh!
Patrick off the shadow shutter. What, so if they both get in, it's who goes in first?
No,
Then what was the countdown? Just
3, 2, 1, go.
Owen. This lad was a little confused during that. I thought they'd be sprinting to the bin to retrieve their ball, to be honest. 3, 2, 1, throw! And Matthew's done it! Oof. His goggles have fallen off. Second place.
Yeah, schnuts. It's one of them where second is a lot more disappointed than third. Obviously I get the 15 points. Oh, here he is.
Deserved.
No, that's my point. It wasn't. I was first round, knocking them in for fun. Second round, first throw, in.
Closer than everyone though. I got mine in from your distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who did better in round one?
Matt.
What? But he's gaining on me. He might even be level with me now.
He is level. I did the calculations. And you're now joint second in the whole thing. You're now joint second in the whole thing.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'm well, first is out of sight, unfortunately. It's all over with, but
Not sure about that.
can't be hitting my tune again.
Yeah, flipping it. I'm gonna stop it by
it!
No, 'cause I'm not waiting for you
I
to get
know.
on.
Loopy, loopy, loo.
You're in a long position. If I get this angle, you look long.
Oh dearie me. 9th in bin throw is bad. 5-year-old, and it's like I'd go up there, like every part of my body except that was like a 27-year-old bloke, and then the rest was like a 5-year-old, and it's just like, oh, shaking and absolute pants. So my main hope now for the NG is that I win flop. The reason for that is that if people think that this is not the performance I've been having is not flop worthy, then I'm embarrassed about that. So it's a bit like when Ouija saw the table and Scarlett was 9th and Chris was 10th, and Ouija was like, oh, Scarlett's not doing very well. It's just like, oh, so that's her opinion of where Chris should be. What's the NG ending? I'm a bit stressed now because I have like a bit of a hectic day of NG ending and everything, getting people's videos. Then I have to pack, which I'm stressed about. Then I have to have a really horrible train journey, which might be really busy, might be really hot. Ooh, stressful, might forget something. Then I'll be at home, okay, but then it's going to be 2 absolutely ridiculously hot days, record-breaking, which probably that's the thing I'm most dreading. So I'm going on a cruise, and no one else except Elisa is, so I'm the real winner.
And the winner of the Mascot Games Tug of War is Giovanni! Second place for Seb. Third place.
And 10 points away from the tied seconds. So there is plenty of possibility for me to be on the podium. It'll be difficult though, because obstacle course is one where you kind of have to be quick. I'm quite a lumberer, like I just sort of bumble about.
Beat Robert. But I think Robert only did badly because he was assaulted by Alice before Alice kicked the back of his head or something. So I'm not told. I've won whatever we just did. I've won day 2. Maybe because Austin and Mindy are here. Definitely because I've got my fish magic. And probably because I'm just a good NG competitor.
If it's not Ben and it's not me, then can it at least be Matthew? Good thing Gio's not in the room because he would drop kick me if he heard me say that. Hates the bloke. She plods along with podiums, but she just doesn't do anything that memorable. She needs to win events. Otherwise, how can we consider her like a serious person? Honestly, controversial, but you're still a sassy whistler, Lisa.
I think it's more of a Matthew.